Hello everybody. Right, I thought today I would carry on with doing journal covers and that. I've been enjoying making a few. So what I'm going to do is make a journal cover out of some tissue paper. It's like the faux, what was it called? Paper fabric technique, I think. It's been around a while, really. So I thought this would make beautiful cover. I think it's Tim Holtz. I'm sure it's Tim Holtz tissue paper. Kerry Fellows is she sent it me, and the happy mail that she gave me. So I'll put the link to her shop below. She sent me this, and I thought I've just got to use it. I've just got to make a cover out of it. So I've cut a piece of fabric bigger than I want, and a piece of tissue paper bigger than I want. Okay, but I'm going to use that today, and then you can back it with felt or more paper or more fabric. It's up to you. This is just lining material or sheet material, anything like that, okay, that you've got. So I had this handy, so I just cut a piece. Well, I'll let you know what I've done, but it's usually about, I don't know, 15, 16, so that's 12, yeah. 12, 13, 14, 15 by about 10. Okay, so that's what I've done, and I find it easier if I wet this first. Right, and I use watered down glue, PVA glue. I use 2 to 1. Okay, 2 parts glue. No, yeah, that's right. 2 parts glue, 1 part water. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get I think I've left that a bit. Yeah, I have had some glue on it, and I might be able to put that in hot water. Actually, I'll give that to my husband. He's usually pretty good. Let's see what we've got. Ah, we've got another one here. I know that's all right. Here we are. Okay, so I'll give that a bit of a stir, because sometimes it'll separate, the water separate from the glue. So I'm gonna put it onto here. This is a piece of plastic. Okay, so because you've got to, actually, it might be a little bit tacky. I might need to just add a bit more water. You can use your towel. If it's too sticky, I just find it's better, more water, and it also doesn't go so hard. All right, let's have a look, see what that's like. I'll put the fabric down first, and this isn't, I need some more. This isn't thin fabric, so, but oh gosh, I don't know what I would say. Well, it's lining material. It's quite thin. You can still see your hand through it, but it's thicker than like bed linen sheet, the thin stuff that you can get. So I'm gonna put that down there. Okay, it just helps. And I am gonna add some more water, because I want it to soak through. With thinner material, you won't need so much water, okay? Because we actually want to saturate this. So let's put a bit of water in. Oh gosh, I'm getting a bit low there. So that might have been a stronger mix. I do whatever. I try and tell you the right way, but I very rarely do it myself. So don't worry about that. It's got to be saturated. That's better, because we want it to go through the fabric without it being too tacky. And all it is a matter of putting your tissue paper on the top. And I thought, well, I haven't got much. I've got a little bit of Tim Holtz fabric, not very much. And I do love it. That's definitely going to be one of my next purchases, I think. I think Carol Law sent me some, which was lovely. But I'm hoarding it, I'm afraid. I hoard things till I got more, and then I'll start using it. Yeah, there we go. That's quite as nice and saturated. Okay. Okay, you have to be a little bit careful. So, I mean, I'm not sure if this is Tim Holtz tissue paper. It just looks like it. So don't hold me to ransom over that, please. Because it might not be. But I will post a link to our website below anyway. So you can go and have a look. I actually don't mind a few crinkles. Right, I'm doing this quite gently. We've got a bit of a tuck there. Doesn't matter because I'll be cutting this down anyway. It is bigger than I need, so okay. I wouldn't play around with it too much. Go, and then I'll go over the top and quite gently sort of glide over the top of it whilst you'll go through. Okay, not too much dragging. Okay, it's beading a bit there, so it should work. Oh no, I'm okay. Yeah. You just want it to adhere to the fabric, so I'm going over it because I'm just seeing how much it'll take. I'm getting the beading off. So the beading might be because I've put quite a bit of water in with this glue. All right, but I needed to saturate that cloth that was underneath. All right, running out of space here really. There we go. And peel it off the plastic. It takes maybe a couple of days to dry. It's similar to how they do the tissue paper, and then you can put your handmade bits of paper inside and then tissue paper over the top. You can get some nice results. I haven't done it with fabric yet. I quite fancy doing that, laying a foundation of tissue paper and then some fabric, sort of like encasing fabric. I'm sure somebody else has done it. You know, a lot of these techniques have been around for a long time, so it's just nice to have a play. Okay, I'll see you when it's dry. And here we go, it's all nice and dry. Oops, got some paper on the floor. And lovely. You can almost see through it, even with that lining fabric. So that's pretty good. What I done, because as you know, there's a few wrinkles in it, but I actually like that because I just go over, sand down very gently, okay, like this, all over. I mean, you can darken them if you want, but I actually quite like the way that's looking. This is going to be a wraparound, okay, I decided. So I've shaped that. All I done there was, I think it was about a 2-inch circle, is like that. Drew around, cut around, and then got the same on the other side. Yes, 2-inch, I think. It might be more. Yep, 2-inch circle. So, yep, I'm going to make this into a wraparound. So, it'll most probably be about 5, I think, because I've got to make sure. Let's have a look. I don't want to. Yeah, I reckon be about 5 inches, the pages in there. And then you've got to make sure you leave enough here as well as there for a wrap around. Okay, I think that's about right. That's by 9 inches. So I'll let you know how long is it. I'm literally, you know, it might not work. So that's 12, 13, 14 and a quarter inches. And that should be 9. Yeah. So that's what I've done. So hopefully that will work out with what I want to do. Okay, I am going to, am I going to in-cut that? Do you know what? I really don't want to. I'm actually really liking it as it is. So let me see. That's great. This is going to be my Tim Holtz idea folder or something like that, because this is going to be my own. And I have been gifted some Tim Holtz. I'm sure that's Tim Holtz. It looks like Tim Holtz to me. So we just managed it with that bit there, which is great. And I have a little bit left over. So that's going to go in the middle, but I'm going to put some fusible fleece I've had ages. Okay, I'll cut that a bit straighter and I'll cut it slightly smaller than this. Okay, and then I'll iron it on. Okay, and that'll just give me a bit of padding, not too much. I don't want it too, and then we'll have that on the inside. Right, okay, and I think I might have a button on the front and then elastic to go all the way around, that sort of thing. So I shall do that, or I shall put the fleece on here and then I'll put the fabric on and then stitch around. Okay, so I went ahead and finished it off, really, because I had company in here and couldn't really video at the time. So all I'd done was ironed on the interfacing, then laid that on, stitched around, then I cut around. Okay, I stitched from the front so I could see what I was doing, and then all I done was went along and frayed any bits. Okay, do a little bit more if we wanted to. That's not too bad though, but that'll sort of, like, as time goes on, that'll get more sort of distressed, really. And I sewed a button on, nice big button there, so we can either have elastic and then it can go round, or we'll just see, because I haven't got the pages in yet. This one is too skinny, really. This is only about 4 1/4, this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is about 4, so I can go up to about 5 in here. So I will just show you what I mean. It's just, so we've got plenty of room here as well. All right, we actually do quite a few signatures in that one. It's got plenty of room. All right, it depends how big. If we wanted to go, say, a little bit bigger, just pretend. So that would come like that down there. There's plenty of room there, and honestly it feels absolutely amazing. Yeah, it does feel like that. That's how it feels. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, honestly, so tactile, you wouldn't believe it. It looks like leatherish, really, you know, with Tim Holtz tissue paper and or fabric. Ideal. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And like I say, you will be seeing this in future videos, because like I said, I'm going to get some pages together, just random pages, and I'll show that process if you like. And then it'll be a case of, you know, decorating. Anything I do, maybe, you know, Tim Holtz-ish. If I do a couple of them, then one will go in here and the others will go in the journal. But I'm keeping this for when I sort of use Tim Holtz things, or anything sort of grungy or anything like that. This will most probably grunge up in time as well, because I'm not going to worry about this. I love this print. Okay, I think it's stunning, but I'll still be able to see it even if it gets marked up, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, it's just going to be one of those journals that it doesn't matter. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.